Good morning, Capricorns, and welcome. I am Chelsea, and this is Indigo Insights, and this reading is going to be dedicated to just a bonus reading for all of you guys for the recent views on the monthly tarot reading videos. I want to show my appreciation and an equal energy exchange with the signs and elements who are vibing with me and who are here to support. I appreciate you. And so this is going to be a love-focused reading, which I'm really excited about. At the time, right, of the Libra full moon, so the Libra full moon took place April 5th into the 6th, and we're still feeling the energy of this full moon. Moving into eclipse season, right? Mercury retrograde, a lot happening in the collective, in the sky, in astrology here. So some big movements, some big energies, some big players happening or moving at this time. And so yeah, this is going to be a love-focused reading. I try to keep my channel mainly about the individual self, you, right? What's going on with you, how we can improve and grow and process and progress and call abundance in. But even I understand that love is a huge part of that, right? Love triggers a lot of our spiritual journeys, spiritual enlightenment, our personal development, self-actualization. So this is a huge part of everyone's journey, the way they relate to people, to others, the way they connect, what they've seen, you know, as a result of their childhood and what they take with them. Okay, so that's a major part of, first of all, being a human, connecting with others and feeling love and being able to reflect and participate in this introspection. So I hope you enjoy the reading I have for you today. We are going to get into two energies. So I chose that you are energy A, person A for today, and then person B will be the person on your mind, whoever is floating around in your energetic space if you're totally just single and open, okay, for love or curious about what may be coming in, okay, Capricorns? So before I start, I'll just say my little prayer. Guardian angels, spirits, ancestors, spirit guides, and sources of the highest light, please allow me to deliver a clear, concise, and timely message to my dear Capricorns, with the focus being on love. I ask that any negative energy trying to permeate this space you block and return back to sender for purification purposes. In the name of all goodness, light, and love. Amen and namaste. Okay, let's get started. First card out, Capricorns, is going to be our mutual energy. Okay, I'm feeling like the people who were vibing with me last video, I'm already getting the energy that this could be an extension sort of energy for the same sort of collective or group who was resonating with me last time. So your general energy here is giving heartbreak, is giving pain, is giving deception here, or the thought of this being the case here, pain from the past. Okay, so this doesn't have to be in your present moment, but there's something where pain is present in your current love life circumstance here. You can clearly see this, the dark clouds, pins through the heart. Okay, she's crying, she's screaming, really. Yeah, there's a lot of pain here, deep wounds, and we'll get to the bottom of it. Okay, we will find out if this is really what's going on in your reality, if this is going on in your head, if you're bringing this with you, okay, into this relationship or connection here. We'll find out all that good stuff, okay, Capricorn? So hang on tight. All right, I'm going to start with a shaman card for each person involved. Each energy here, energy A, energy B. Energy A, remember, is you, Capricorn. So let's see, for Capricorn, energy A, please. Capricorn, energy A, interesting. We got two energies. I'm going to take it because it flipped totally, completely flipped. It's too much. Okay, we're going to go total. Okay. Over on your side, Capricorn, we have the spider and we have the shark. So spider, re-evaluation, mystery, growth, empowerment, responsibility, patience, progress, accomplishment, and complexity. This is giving a little bit, spider always gives me scorpionic energy a little bit. So you could very well have Scorpio in your chart. You're going into the depths of things. And I did see eagle at the bottom here, which very much speaks of like transformation for me. Vision. Okay, so something about seeing something here, and then we have shark energy. Okay, this is very much a predator here. Procrastination, superiority, ruthlessness, magnetism, charisma, credibility, efficiency, manipulation, coldness, inscrutability. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of tactical energy here. Capitalizing here with a behavior pattern, potentially, that maybe has served you well in the past, or maybe you are used to using. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of self-sabotage here, right? And no judgment. And this could be your other person, right? So if I didn't already mention, energies can flip. So if this person A is seeming like your person or the person you're speaking about, thinking of, on your mind, okay, go ahead and flip those, A and B, however you see fit, right? But yeah, I'm getting a little bit of self-sabotage energy. Instead of like making your own bed, making your own web, weaving your own web, and actually getting tangled up in it is kind of the visualization I'm getting. Tangling yourself up in your own web. Are there other things involved here? Other people involved? Is that coming from your side, right? And again, no judgment here. Something that's being picked up on. And when I say energies, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be influences here. It does not have to be this third party or this third romantic person. It very well could be, okay? Something to keep in mind, a question to ask ourselves here. Someone, right, Capricorns, you're used to being in charge here. Very charismatic. People are drawn to you. You wonder if this is because of maybe your possessions or your material things or things around you, some of the glamour I'm getting a little bit here, especially with the spider card, with what you're able to weave into your existence and co-create here. And it's all due to hard work, right? Capricorns, work hard. You guys work hard to achieve all of these things. You're weaving from the time you're younger and all these dreams and putting them together and growing, okay? There's a mystery here to you, or there's a knowing that there's something hidden, or there's some murky depths, right? There's some shadows here with your energy, okay? We all have shadow work to do. There's a light side and a dark side to every human being. And I think I said in your last video, if people deny that that's true, I have no dark side, they're lying, right? They're not being truthful. That's not true, okay? That's actually scary. That's a scary person, okay? And then for your person side here, person B, I'm sorry, I came down with something. I don't know if it was like the flu or cold, but if it's hard to hear me, I'm trying to project my voice while, you know, also it being morning and me being a little bit groggy, but really feeling called to do this reading. So just bear with me. Your person is giving turtle spirit, okay? Coming off with this turtle spirit energy, focus, concentration, steadiness, sure-footedness, groundedness, reliability, retreat, security, determination, perseverance, okay? Your person, turtle energy, gives me a lot slower energy. It gives me like Knight of Pentacles. Even though this is a water animal, I am getting earthy elements. So you could be dealing with either a water or earth sign, or someone with both of these elements in their chart strongly. Maybe they're big three, maybe they're Venus, okay? So water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, I'm getting a maturity over here with the turtle spirit. They do move a little slower. They're not going to rush into things. They have some things that they're responsible for themselves in regards to work, maybe a child, maybe, okay, taking care of things here with turtle spirit. And with that being said, it feels like the masculine energy might be over here to my right, being you guys, Capricorns. You could be a female or a male with this masculine energy. It's the person who usually takes the lead in the relationship when you're like going out on dates. Which person is like, oh, here looks like a good idea. Just for like a little reference, right? The person making the decisions or deciding, or even if indecision comes into play, who's making the final say, this is the person over here, regardless of actual gender. More masculine energy, more active, more present, more in the lead, okay? More in the leadership role. And then over here to the right, a little bit more passive, okay? So it could be the feminine energy, male or female. Okay, Capricorn, so what are your feelings overall about your love life right now, okay? One card, please, Spirit. Capricorn's feelings about their love life. You're thinking of investment, as you always are, Capricorns, right? You're always thinking of that investment, about what's growing. You're also thinking about what's underneath the surface too. So I feel like you're being quite reflective. 7 as a number is a quite spiritual and reflective card. Speaks of introspection, asking yourself those questions. Okay, so it's not like this is not happening or not going on. You want something that's going to be fruitful materially, physically, in your face, right? You want to see it happen. You might be questioning the speed here, right? But it's all about investment. You're tending to this. You could be tending to a lot of things here, Capricorn. A lot of responsibilities, okay? But when you think of your love life, you're thinking of investment, and you're thinking of long-term, and you're thinking of establishing roots here, okay? Who did I do last? Because someone else got 7 of Pentacles, and it was a bonus love reading as well. I believe it was Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries strongly in your chart, okay? Maybe check it out if that's the case. All right, and for your person B, what are their feelings about their love life? 3 of Cups. Okay, so fun, loving, happy, friendly vibes here. A lot of emotions. They're feeling like it should be a friendship. So you're thinking investment, primarily when it comes to your love life, and they're thinking harmony. They're thinking soul tribe. They're thinking fun. They're thinking, okay, which kind of is a good balance, actually. They're thinking about, you know, someone who can blend in with their friend group. Sorry, Capricorns, I keep on getting cut off on my video, something about my storage on my phone. So I'm going to have to get that figured out at some point. Moving on to our next question. What are your feelings, attitudes, beliefs pertaining to love? Okay, Capricorn, over on the left, this could be what we were taught when we were younger. What are you pretty much bringing in to this connection here, into your love life? The High Priestess, okay, using your intuition, using your instinct. Again, there's some more mystery here over to the left of me. I don't know if you're if you have Virgo placements, maybe Pisces placements here. But yeah, we have the High Priestess. There's something that you know, or there's just this knowing. I don't know. This could come off one of 2 ways, just like that you need to use your intuition. You need to follow your gut when it comes to love life matters. And maybe, you know, that's always a good thing, right? You know that there's a deeper, that's what it is too. You know that there's a deeper reasoning for every person you come into contact with. Like, it's very much, there's an understanding here that it's a spiritual thing with the High Priestess card. Okay, there's those unspoken things or connections here. Or reasons why people come into your life again. Okay, so it's very much, deeper than just the material, okay? Even though maybe sometimes people can confuse Capricorns with being, you know, materialistic or in that way. You recognize it's a much deeper thing here. Let's see what their feelings or attitudes are pertaining to love. Ooh, Eight of Swords. So they don't want to be trapped in situations. They like their freedom here. I think that's why they go slow. Probably this person to the right of me, because they have lost themselves in relationships. This person over here to the right of me, person B, they have felt like they have completely lost control of who they believed they were. Okay, maybe there was some, like, let's say, manipulation or emotional, mental things going on in their relationships prior, where they feel like they were losing grip, that they didn't look at themselves or see themselves the way that they should be seen. Okay, they felt trapped, and this person really values their freedom here. Let's get one more on the Eight of Swords. Why did this person feel this way? Six of Pentacles, about exchange. Like sometimes, so this person's really careful about who they exchange with over to the right of me, because they feel like sometimes they give a little more. They do have this very friendly, positive outlook. Okay, they're very sure-footed and grounded and reliable, and sometimes people could take advantage of this reliability, this loyalty here over to the right of me. So this person has found themselves, just something to know, trapped in relationships, feeling like it was very transactional. They don't like that feeling of keeping tabs or keeping score or, you know, owing someone anything. They just want to be. They want it to be, again, that friendship vibe, that soul tribe, that soul understanding, recognition here with another human being. Okay, they don't want it to be duty. They don't want it to be a chore. They just want it to be life and love. All right. All right. So for the next card out, let's see what your true feelings about this person over here to the right of me are. So your true feelings about person B, Nine of Cups, that they're your wish fulfillment. You've been calling this person in. You've been visualizing a person like this over to the right of me for a long time. You feel like this is a wish fulfillment, like if you had a genie in a bottle and you were making a wish and you were putting together all the perfect qualities, looks, whatever, it would be this person to the right of me. Yeah. Let's see how the person to the right of me, person B, feels about you truly. Wow. I'm getting a lot of positive love readings. Like, talk about a spiritual connection that you know you're meant to have. This would be it. Six of Cups, like they've known you before. Like they can recognize, again, remember how I was talking about how you have these shadows over here to the left of me, Capricorn, and everyone does. It's like this person isn't really bothered by them, or this person knows, you know, and not to freak you out, right? I'm a Scorpio, so when someone knows my deep depths and things, and yeah, it feels vulnerable, right? For someone to be able to say, hey, I know, and like, you know, like, what do you know? They tell me, sort of, but this person, they just look at you with understanding, with an open heart, with a recognition here. You can see that this is a child growing up with their dog, like a familiarity. Is that how you say that word? Yeah. They're familiar with you. They understand you, the way you operate, the way you work, what you need. Okay, this is a very positive thing. They feel like there is a soul connection, like they've known you before. I know. My cup says Merry Christmas, just... yeah. So you guys feel very positively about each other, but there are fears here, okay? There has been heartbreak, I believe, mutually between the both of you that you worry about here. or the fact that maybe you're not healed. Okay, this probably is a new person. Okay, so how do you perceive them? How do you perceive this person to the right of me? Ooh, that's very smart. Okay, very intelligent, very quick with their words. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. They're very smart. They also light you up. They could inspire you. They're very chatty is what I want to say. They're very quick, even though we were talking about how this is a slow energy. It's a, not calculated slow, but a prepared slow. It's a thoughtful pace. He's coming in on his white horse sort of deal. So it's very like idealistic. And then with the Five of Wands, it's like you're wondering, like, do they see a problem with this? Do they think I'm full of shit sort of thing? Okay, but I feel like they don't, because remember, they see you as an emperor. Like, you're just someone who takes charge, who takes the lead. They like that, okay? But yeah, it's interesting that you have this perception of them and the way they think of you, right? Because that might reflect the way that you think of yourself. So again, questions to be asking ourselves here. That's what we love about tarot, is the fact that we're able to dive deeper. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite tool for introspection in general. So how do they think you perceive them then? Eight of Pentacles, like they work too damn much, like they've got a lot of wheels spinning, but not in a bad way. Like their routines, I think they think you are, I don't want to say inspired, but that you recognize that they work hard. And I think this person does very much want to come off that way. They have had some sticky exchanges with people where it's like, listen, I'm not like, you know, I'm not taking from you. I'm giving more than, they work hard for the energy that they have and the friendliness and the charisma and things that they put out into the world, just the positive energy, right? And that comes from their routines. Like, they perceive you as seeing them as working on themselves, but not only themselves, but their work, their routines, their day-to-day. Okay, so this is, she's a writer, more of a creative here on the right of, to the right of me. Really reflective here with the Eight of Pentacles and a lot of energy to expend and give out, okay? They know that you know that they're not some, like, they're not, I wanted to say some floozy or flimsy. I don't know what that means. Like, they're not, not fragile. What's the word? Like, fickle. This person knows that you know they're not fickle in the things that they do, right? So this person shows and proves in their actions as well. It might be slow moving, but it's all calculated in that way for stability, for security. Okay, Empress at the bottom of the deck. I think they think, like, you could possibly or potentially think that this is the perfect match here. This could be a long-standing connection as well. Okay, with the Emperor coming out and me seeing the Empress, okay? There is a lot of potential here for that being the case if it isn't already. All right, Capricorn, something to balance out or focus on in your being able to move forward or go the distance, okay? So make sure that you're making your love life a priority and go the distance and take the steps. Take the reins in your love life just as much as you do in your work, career, everything else, individual life, okay? That's what you're being called for to do and to move forward with it too. Don't just stop. Don't just, you know. All right, let's see what they have to focus on or balance out in order to move forward with a healthy relationship. Okay. The Devil card. So again, these unhealthy thought patterns, attachments, beliefs, behaviors, things to keep them safe that they are used to using, you know, in the past, right? To help keep them safe in survival mode in relationships here. Maybe they do have some addictions, okay, to some substances that they need to get rid of. It could be alcohol here. I do want to just clarify what this devil energy, oh my gosh, what this devil energy maybe pertaining to, please don't fall. Over on person B's side. Yeah, their idea about their own luck, about their own fortune, about their own destiny. Okay, so for some reason, yeah, they definitely have their guard up in regard to love, okay, in regard to how it can work. I feel like they are very slow moving because they're very cautious here. Okay, so I feel like it's something, and maybe they work too much too with the Eight of Pentacles coming over on their side. Like maybe they drown themselves out in work. Okay, put a lot of energy there or in certain things that they do to kind of avoid or to keep love at a distance as well. Let's see what the mutual feelings are here. Page of Swords, you're curious about each other. I got this in either the Aries or the Taurus reading as well. So definitely check those out, those bonus love readings. You could have all of these placements in your chart, but you're very curious. You're just, I feel like this is more of a new connection, trying to learn each other, figure out if it works. Just really trying to go with the flow and have fun and pretty much observe what's happening. Okay, likely outcome is really being able to nurture this connection here. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn of significance. And Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you really can work together well as a team. Okay, even if this is just a friendship. But I feel like it would blossom into something much more than that. Sorry about my dogs in the background here. Let's pull some romance angel oracles to close out your reading, Capricorn. I hope you're able to resonate with this message today. I hope you're able to take something away. And if you do resonate here, please do like, share, subscribe. It helps out the channel, allows other people to come see what I'm doing here, and allows them access to all of this goodness. And again, thank you. Appreciate you. This is your bonus love reading for the month of April. Don't worry, you'll get another monthly. So this is just supposed to be additional. Let's see. Any romance messages? Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like this is a fear of both of yours. Okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so I feel like your fear of unrequited love actually makes both of you guys retreat into your own sort of hermit mode, away from each other perhaps. I feel like coming together and maybe taking a vacation or going on a hike or, you know, a long drive would actually bring this closer together. One more. Or you'd actually be surprised what develops. I don't even think surprised, because you have a lot of feelings for this person. A lot of like hopeful feelings, but there's just doubt here. Yeah. Chemistry. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes. Okay. And that was definitely coming out with the Six of Cups energy. Like, you know this person before, you know how to handle them. All of that good stuff. And keep an open mind, all right? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This person could be very different than what you're used to, okay? Maybe that's where some of the doubt comes in as well. We're going to pull one more Wisdom of the Oracle card. Here we are. For my lovely Capricorns. I almost called you Capricorns. In love, yang, or yang. That's how you actually say it. I went through a yoga teacher training and I was like, oh, cool. So I was saying yin yang wrong my whole life. It's actually yin yang, I guess, the way it's supposed to be pronounced. But anyway, masculine energy of taking action, okay? That's what we've got there. And go the distance. So that was actually, I love when things are affirmed in readings. We literally have a cheetah here running the distance, going the distance, taking the leap, okay? Making an effort. That is your message. Your bonus love reading message for today, for the month of April. Wishing you all the best, sending you love and light, Capricorns. Bye.